Okay, so I started on by doing kind of a circle. Ignore the video in the corner. I'm just gonna say that real quick. I was listening to something while I was currently drawing. So I started by doing a circle and trying to smooth it out to the lines as much as possible so it doesn't look like a baked potato, even though it looks like a baked potato going undercover as an egg. Then I tried to kind of go on with the eye shape. This was kind of me trying a different style. This is not my style. Like, this is everything but my style. My style is like doing very obvious lines and shit. This is not my style. Like, no. And then I tried doing like different on one layer. I tried doing almost everything on one layer. Only the hair, I think I did on a different layer. Everything else, one layer. This layer was the layer. I started going on with some lips with like reddish orangey color. I wanted to do like a different type of lip than I usually do, as you can see. Then I wanted to do some shadowing for the face, but as you can see, it looked ugly as fuck. So I gave up and I lowered the opacity so I can go over like the stuff. Then I realized the eyes look very fucking ugly with that color over it. So I kind of went with some more white, but I see it was not working. So I went with some purple to kind of make the color a little bit less obvious over there. Then I went in with like some brownish thing on the side because it was also looking bad. Oh my god, my voice hurts. Then I went to the lips for the same fucking mistake, because as you can see here again, that little color does not match. I still think I should have insisted more over there because it still looked very ugly at the end, but I fixed it eventually, so okay, it was fine. Then I went to the eyes and I had this color blue, this bright blue. I'm kind of looking to make something that I know would scare people if they looked at it. I know my best friend would literally say this gives her nightmares. I've shown her a drawing that was like trying different styles before, and I know I suck at this type of stuff. Then I went in and tried doing like a nose, but I gave up really fast because the nose was looking really ugly. It was looking like a grandpa in the 50s. Like, that nose would look good, but not on this character. It was like adding a complete different, like adding a chibi onto realism. No. Ignore again the video I was watching, okay? I was having fun watching the video, okay? And then I went in with some like eyeliner. I was trying to do eyeliner, but I can't even do eyeliner either. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to do it here. But whatever, I don't know why. Like, I was trying to do it in one line, like not even picking up my pen. And I decided I'm gonna go with like a Gyaru style. Then I gave up extremely much and gave kind of like a Gyaru wannabe style. Because this is not Gyaru. Gyaru is much beautiful and it's for icons and it's really slay and beautiful and wonderful. This just looks ugly what I draw here. Then I went in with the lips. I tried doing kind of a different. I really like how the lips turned out also. I went with like a darker color at the corners and at the middle of this line that I'm drawing right now, because it just looked right and it seemed much smoother than if I did one line. If I did the same fucking shading at everything, definitely looks better. Then I did some moved to the eyes to do some like highlights over there, because like I said, I was looking for a kind of Gyaru look, even though I didn't receive it. I didn't end up doing it properly. Lashes, which kind of saved the eyes because they were looking much uglier without lashes. They kind of saved the eyes, yeah. Though at the second eye, the first eye ended up looking good with lashes. The second eye, I messed up. Like, the second eye, can we just throw it in the corner and ignore it and like kind of kill it or something? I don't know. I just don't like the second eye. I have beef with the second eye. Anyways, I was feeling myself a little bit. Fuck no. I was feeling like the goat over there and try doing something different, but it didn't work. Okay, here I was going to do some lighting because I felt like I should have lighting if I have darkness. Yeah, worst idea. It just gave me a lot of work to do. because I had to like move to the eye, fix the lips. Like I had a shit ton of work to do, a lot of work, way too much work for me. Even though it looked good at the end, yeah, definitely not worth the fuss. Then I added some lighting to the lips to make him look a little bit more not dead, because she looks like she has no light left behind her eyes. Let's be honest right now. Then I moved on to the nose and tried fixing the ugliest nose that we had. Of course, I had to do it like multiple times, because who gets a nose from the first try? Like that nose looks like it had eaten a burger. Of course, my Pinterest was trolling me at the same time, which was not helping the situation. This time, I actually managed to do a decent nose, even though the Taco Bell publicity over there was pissing me off while I was trying to do this nose, but whatever. Then I moved on to eyebrows. Wow, what a switch, right? I like doing eyebrows on multiple strokes. I think that's not how I say it, whatever. My eyebrows usually look good, but they only look good on like natural style. Otherwise, I have to draw. I just don't know how to draw any type of eyebrows besides those, and these don't look good on every style. I moved back to the nose to add a little bit of a darker shade to the nose as well. Then my brain let's add another shade over there, which was kind of a good idea. I really liked it. Then I started with a second layer. Why? Hair. As you can see, I was really struggling to make like the hair shape, because it was looking really ugly. Because I was kind of trying to like find a decent shade that will look slightly okay there. But yeah, it was not looking okay. Then I realized the head looks ugly, so I tried doing slight changes, but no, I just made it look uglier. Then, of course, my Pinterest trolling me again. Then there's me trying to like fix my mistakes and make like a better head shape, but of course it was not working. Like it was like trying to fix something like a broken vase that has this smell that has been put in a blender. Not that I put something like that in a blender. I definitely didn't. Anyways, so as you can see, I was really struggling to fix the face because she was already ugly as fuck. What else can I do to fix something ugly? I was kind of catfishing. I was trying to catfish myself over here, making her face from round to like I was looking for like an almond shape so she doesn't look so oval anymore. I was looking, why did I say almond shape? That's a nail. Okay, no, I was looking for kind of like a hard shape. Yeah, definitely didn't work. I think I said that wrong. I don't know why. I feel like I said that wrong. Anyways, as you can see, the face looked decent slightly when I was done. And then, of course, I moved on to the neck. And, of course, we let the hair unfinished more. I first thought I would like the shape of the neck because I wanted to know how I want the head to, like, look like. And then I went in with the color. I'm having hiccups. I don't like hiccups. And then I went to like the color over there, as you can see. I went first with like that shade, but I realized it was way too light because it looked like the head was blending in it. Then I tried this shade, way too dark, and then I settled onto this shade. This shade was kind of okay. I feel like I should have gone just slightly lighter. I feel like this shade is still not it. I was kind of trying to fix the like head shape from the neck, which kind of, now that I look back, looks really like a bad idea. I don't know what's gotten into me. Of course, I finally made up a better shape when I went into the hair. Because like when I started doing like the hair thing, yeah, 100% better from the start. It was just better. Here I was looking because I was interested in that part of the video. I totally stopped drawing for a few seconds just to watch that. And then I went on with like hair. So she's not longer bald as fuck. Oh my god, my voice is really weak. I went in with like the hair which was pretty a mistake. I should have went more carefully in with the hair, not as bold as I went in, because as you can see, I had later had to fix a shit ton of bald spots because she looked bald. She looked like a hand of her hair in her head, like literally. She looked like she's wearing a wig from Walmart. I was still kind of trying to like do the hair, but again, she looks like a guy. Before I added her back hair, she looks like a guy. I don't know how I messed up so bad. She looks like a guy. I kind of want later on to just modify her a lot and turn her into a guy. I feel like she would look much better as a guy, like much better. Like my phone was lagging over here, like just full on lagging. I cut that part off, of course. Back to the hair. I kind of decided to go with this brush because it was like sharper and worked better. I still mad at how I did the strands over her face, but it was too late to fix.
Thank you, Meow Meow. You know, guys, I think this process is a really good example of the importance of starting off simple, starting off with the big shapes. Notice how in the very beginning he starts off with only 2 flat colors on the vest, no blending, and it's only after you've established the placement of the shadows, the shapes of the shadows, do you start adding smaller details like the wrinkles and blending, soften hard edges, and then the next step on top of that is you add a light color and a dark color. Once you break it down into these simple steps, it's actually very, very easy to approach. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Meow Meow.
Have you ever wondered how these amazing artists are able to do so many different...
It's me! Look, it's me in the middle. Thank you. Oh my god, you think I'm an amazing artist. That's so nice. Thank you.
Are able to render so many different types of materials so flawlessly. It's value. Value simply how light or dark a color is. It's what transforms a flat-looking shape into a 3D object. Your values are correct. If your lights are bright and your shadows are deep, you can just add on the colors once you finish the value. Let's put it into practice instead. This time, on a simple. We're starting grayscale so you can focus entirely on value. Step 1. Look at the reference. Draw in that shadow using either lasso tool or brush. Step 2. Look where the light is coming from. Right into the reference of that what you're drawing. Remember, whatever you're trying to draw is just different planes when you simplify it. Now for the midtones. This is the transition from blending the light into the dark. It's the in-between gray that makes the surface look curved and soft. Also, adding shadows into the shadows to give it more detail. See that? We went from a flat blob to an apple just by following the light. Added a bit of texture at the end for appeal, but
made the lips a little bit smaller and kind of positioned them more where they belong. They were right into the chin, like there was no chin. We did not have a chin. It was just the lips extremely low, light right there. I fixed around the lips because we couldn't just leave a white spot because she's not some kind of anime character. I was really trying my best to fix this up, but it took me way too long to try. Like, it's not weird all the time. It's looking too ugly for all the time, so I'm really mad of how much time I spent on it. As you can see, I literally had to change my whole brush thing again because it was pissing me off at the lips drawing because they looked so fucking fake. Or this whole drawing looks like a man disguised as a girl, to be honest, who wears way too big contacts from China. Anyways, like, no, you cannot show me this drawing and tell me that this is no, that's a man. That's a man, my dear. I cannot. That's a man. I don't know what I was onto while drawing this, if I was trying to draw a drag queen or something, but that's a man, my dear. That's a man. Like, it looks like a man. Like, you cannot convince me that this is not a man. Like, I don't care if she's a she looks like a man. Okay, this is where I was starting to fix the bald spots. As you can see, I went in with like a lighter black and started to fix the bald spots because she was looking bald as fuck. Then I kind of went with the same color but thinner to fix the bald spots over here, because if I just filled it in, it was not gonna look human anymore. It was gonna look like a wig. Like, literally, it already looks like a man dressed as a girl. It was gonna look really fake at that point. Okay, so then I started adding some random strands around because she was still looking like a fucking fake bitch. Yeah. What did I want to do here? Hold on. I was adding my signature and like my YouTube name because it was necessary. I don't know why, I just feel like doing that sometimes. And I just wrote my username on YouTube. I forgot how to write my name for a while. I had to edit that part out where I was just staring at the picture to remember my signature and my YouTube name. And then I just did this. And then I kind of tried to draw a little bit of my, like something that matches my, why did not I put my watermark on? You might be wondering, because I like drawing it. I really like drawing it like this, even though I have a full-on watermark. Okay, bye guys.